Hello, it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This process video is for She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class hosted by Shannon. It is a 10-week class. I will have a link to her instruction video listed below, along with the Facebook group site. And then there are several of us ladies that are participating on her Facebook group site, plus doing YouTube videos, such as myself. I am going to let you in on a secret. I already messed up on her instructions, but most importantly, I am using 6x6, 7x6, 8x8 mini paper pads. This is the sketch for week number 2. Then I am going to show you my products that I pre-selected to create this layout and use this sketch. It is all about the pink. Right now, I am showing you my pink embellishment boxes. This is where I put all my little miscellaneous embellishments sorted by color when I am done with a certain collection. All right, I've got some puffy stickers right there I'm showing you, some puffy words, some puffy alphas, and I will talk about them later as I use them. And then I'm going to show you some of my 6x6 sheets of papers that used to be in paper pads, but then came loose. And then I have a 7x8. I have 2 photographs of myself, and I'll go into the story about them later. And then I have 2 12x12 sheets of paper. This is where I messed up. This is where you put together a little kit to do 2 layouts, but I put my kit together doing 1 layout. All right, I'm going to take this flower pattern paper and cut it 4x12, and that is from Jen Hatfield. I don't remember the collection. And then I just have a 12x12 cardstock from my stash. I am going to use the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Black Soot, and I am going to ink the edges of that 12x4-inch paper. And I'm going to place it about 2 inches from the top down, or at the 10-inch mark. And then this is where I decided, I want to add some more interest to the background of the cardstock. But at first, I'm looking at what papers I want to use to do the layering as shown in the sketch. I do map my photographs using that, what do you want to call it? It was the 6x6 papers that was gradient. And I used those 2 because I had 2 of them to map the back of my photographs. Now I've gotten out 2 of my ink sprays, and one is Heidi Swap Black, and that's the one I'm using right now. And I'm making small droplets and then, larger droplets and then some splatters. And then I'm going to use the Dilution shimmer spray called Crush Grape. Now on my larger dots, because I want to move along with this layout, I used that paper towel to soak up some of the ink. So there I'm adding that purple splatter, and then I'm going to do the same thing right in this area. Then I'm going to bring back that 4x12 flower print paper from Jen Hatfield, place it at the 10-inch mark. I just wanted to let you know off camera, I did mat my photographs using those 2 6x6 papers that was like a pink gradient type color. And then I'm going to look at my other 6x6 papers, and I'm going to cut this black with white polka dot 2 inches by 6. And just like the photograph, you're supposed to place that over to the left-hand side and then layer another paper on top and another paper. So then I'm going to secure that black polka dot down. Then I'm going to grab my pink one right there, which has a gold geometric design. And then I've got that kind of cheetah paper. And I do know the pink one is from Pink Paisley, and then the other one is from Heidi Swap. Now this paper right here came from a 6x6 pad, and it's little 1 inch by 2 inch squares, and I'm going to cut them up and layer them over to the right. So the sketch called for 3 photographs, but I'm substituting the third photograph for those little tiny 1 by 2 squares. Now I'm going to my puffy embellishments. This one is from Chamel, and I'm going to bring it up, and it says sunshine all day. And this is a pun, and you're going to see in a minute when I create my title, because it is not sunny. What happened on this particular day is it was a beautiful spring morning, and my husband and our little guy, they were up in the mountains squirrel hunting. So I had Friday night and Saturday all to myself. They were coming home late Saturday night. So I thought, well, I'll get up, do my house chores, go grocery shopping, and come back and just scrapbook. Just turn on some music and scrapbook. Well, what happened is I get to the store, and this thunderstorm came out from nowhere, and we had lightning. And before I could exit the store, I waited and waited, and it was still going on. I had to run through the rain, got soaking wet. So that's the first photograph there to the left. I get into my car. I mean, I had to load up all my groceries because I thought it was a beautiful day. If I knew it was going to rain, I would have only picked up a few items. So anyway, I get in the car and I get home, and there is no power at home. And then the sun comes out, we still have no power for 9 hours. And so I put on my husband's ridiculous headlight system that he uses for hunting. I found it at home because I needed to put away these groceries, and at this time it was still dark and gloomy. So anyway, that was my Saturday. I have to remember the date, and I will do some journaling about it. Now let's get back to the layout. So I have Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, and let me get in my pink box so I can tell you the name. And it has these little round circles. It's called Vintage, is all I can remember that it's called. And it has these large ones in there, and there was only 4 of them. And you know me, I'm the girl all about odds, but I work with it. And then it had some of that twine. And then I added my journaling lines, and then I'm showing you that I've got 3 spots for my splatters, 3 areas of sequins, those large disc ones, and then smaller ones. And then I have my group of embellishments over there to the top of the right photo and to the right. And my title says, Ugh, no sunshine all day. I ran out of time, and here are the close-ups. Be sure to check out the other ladies. I will have all their links listed below in the description box, and the link to the Facebook group site. We will be posting every Sunday for the next 10 weeks. Give us a thumbs up. That shows us love and brings us traffic to our channel, and keep coming back and play along with us.